Yo, yo, what's going on, everybody? Happy Tuesday morning. What's going on? What's kicking? What up? Classic Huck, nice move. Anyway, hey, y'all. Good morning. I hope you're having a great Tuesday morning. Sorry about the couple of minute delay. I realized I didn't have like a drink next to me and all that little tiny details like that. But we got some fun stuff set up for you. Got some new graphics to show you. You guys said thumbs up last week, so I got a few more to sprinkle in, see if you like how they look. Just keeping it fresh, y'all. It's going to be good. Speaking of fresh, you know the drill. Grab a drink, grab a snack, because it's time for the morning mug. Hey everyone, welcome to the morning mug. Now let's chat. Oh yeah. All right, y'all. It's gonna be a fun morning. As always, how do I look? How do I sound? Let's take a listen to the old huckster here. Oh, that doesn't sound good at all. All right, hang on. Here's what we're gonna do. That sounds god awful. Okay, we're gonna switch mics. See, that actually paid off this morning. I'm gonna go just to the old audio on here on the laptop. Let's see if this sounds any better. That's still the old. Okay, is that good, y'all? All right, is that good? Does that sound better? Yeah, I gotta have the best I can have for you guys. I don't want things crackling and snapping. I'm not a fan of that. If I have to like push back a little, it's got to be a good show, y'all. I can't go a whole hour with it crackling like that. Let's see, one more listen. All right, so that's how we gotta do it when you're all by yourself. You don't have people tell you how you. But anyway, good morning. I'm so pumped. Let's see who's in the audience tonight. Tons of beautiful people that I know for sure. Let's get it on. Here we go, Gary. Gary's Comics and Movies. Good morning, Huck. Hey, man. Michael Hubbard's here from Florida. Hey, my friend. Dimension Scott. Good morning, everybody. Adrian James, as always, would not be a morning show without you, my friend. Good morning to you, Huck. How's it going today? Pretty dang good. Tim Huck. I actually remember this week. I'll be listening while working and responding as I can. Look, your job runs you to the ground, man. You do what you want. Don't tell them nothing. You just keep me on. We'll go for a whole hour here, and it'll make you at least an hour of your day quite fun. Because we got all these great people. Look at this. Movie Fan 91. What's up, Chris? He says, morning, Huck. Loving my Hot Toys rocket figure from Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. So lifelike. Yeah, y'all. He showed me a picture of that. Let me get a little more headroom here. That's it's a Hollywood term for this part right here. So you can't have too much headroom. If you have too much headroom, you got all this blank space. Anyway, that means you can also see the garbage and stuff that's down here. But no. It's all good. All right. So anyway, I'm sort of tweaking as we go. Hang in there, y'all. All right. He has this amazing Hot Toys of Rocket Raccoon. And if you guys know anything about Hot Toys, they are premium, super expensive toys, but look extremely good and are very detailed. So cool. So I will be looking forward to more photos and a video hopefully soon, my friend. In fact, maybe we should get you wink on the Collectors Club showing those things off. That's right, y'all. We got a Collectors Club coming up, speaking of Tim being here, on Sunday, May 21st, which will be next Sunday. So if you're around, put it on your calendar, hit notify me on your notification bells. It'll be on Tim Talks Talkies channel. I'll leave the link below when I'm done, if I remember. But you guys should be all clicked over to Tim by now. If not, do yourself a favor while you're here right now, before you forget, go to Tim Talks Talkies, hit subscribe, hit the bell, and then you'll be notified in 6 days from now when that show goes up, and it's going to be fun. We got a surprise on that one as well. We had the Rad Pack join us last time. If you guys didn't see episode 2, it was super fun. We had Garrett, Mel, Justin. They all joined us on the show. It was fun. We got to hear what they like to collect, what they've been up to. They'd just been to a convention together. Man, we just keeping it fun here on the Collectors Club. So as we do here on the Morning Mug. All right, so let's see. Another sitcom I like besides Friends is That 70s Show. Excellent. And I also love the American Pie movies. Those are great. Hang on, let me slap my colorful banner up here for you. Um, yeah, I like those as well. Whoops, I think there it is. Okay. Lance also says I'm also a Nickelodeon kid and I love me some SpongeBob SquarePants. Nice. I bet we got some other SpongeBob fans out here. Sean, what's up, buddy? Says good morning. Tony, what's up, my friend? Hey, Huck, and everyone. How's it going, everyone? Let's see. Okay, yeah, we're going to go over some new releases in just a minute. I'm going to show you guys the new graphic and everything. Hope you dig it. But curious what you'll be getting today, Tony, if you go out. Because I know last week you said you were going to put a pause on it. So, you got to get out there, man. Your audience needs you. We want you. Sean saying hey to Tony and hey to Sean. What's up, Tony? Look at that. Tony getting some love. Just filling the world with some love here. Let's see. Good morning, Huck. Good morning, chat. What's up, Hollow Notes? Like it's the others. It's like the dynamic duo. Holland and Adrian are here. So you've made it, man, when both of them are in the house together. What's up, Holland? Goomy's here. What's up, my friend? Time to get you a Huck on. Good morning. My B-Day went well, by the way. Excellent. My partner and I had a bloody good time at Evil Dead Rise. Goomy, that's excellent. Oh, I'm glad you dug it. It was a creep fest, right? Mommy's with the maggots now. Open the door. Oh, so good. Hope I didn't scare anybody out there. I know it's early or late, depending on where you're watching. So whatever. Let's see. Marlo Prescott says, what up, Hucky? Always looking forward to these morning streams. Well, Marlo, it is always a pleasure to have you here, my friend. It just wouldn't be as fun without you. Adrian saying, hey to everyone. We get a lot of haze in the morning. All right. I won't be interacting a lot on chat today like last time, but rest assured I'm listening. Excellent, Goomy. Really like Tim. I know some people are popping me on while they're working, which nicely done. Wink, my friends. Look, you got to have some good stuff in your ear holes while you're working because sometimes the stuff can just be boring. Let's see. Sean says, sounds good, Huck. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm going to give it one more listen because I never know if it suddenly goes out. Let's see. It's like the other Huck talking to us. All right. Movie fan, anyone says sounds better. Good. I mean, I guess I'm just going to have to ditch that mic. It's time to go. On my next break, whenever that is, either evening or weekend, upgrade. I'm going to try a Rode maybe. I know Eddie over at Fans of Something said, I have a Rode mic right here. Look at this bad boy. I'll give you a little peek behind the curtain. So this is how I shoot all my videos. I use my cell phone, and this is the mic, and then I plug that into the cell phone, so I get this good audio into my cell phone. So, but it's not adaptable. Come on, hang on. Oh, hang on, it'll catch up. Let's see. Maybe I'll use my Altoids 10 right here. Come on, focus on the Altoids. All right. Well, bear with the. Hopefully that'll go away in a second. But yeah, it's not adaptable to the thing. Usually when you do that, it'll focus. See, man, technology is a pain in the ass. Well, just pretend you've all been drinking a little bit, and I'm a bit fuzzy, but in a minute or two, it should, snap back. Come on now, you jack a hole. Hang on, let's close it. All right, let's open it. Hey, it worked. All right, a full close. See, now we know you got to close the flap, go full black, and then here we go, y'all. Live TV. What's everyone picking up? All right, well, Dimension, there it is. See, when I look for the segue, and the segue is here, by cracky, we take it. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to show you the hot new graphics. I use the term loosely, and see what you guys think. So here we go. So first up, we're going to talk about the new releases. If you're going out today, all right, here comes the magic. And then we waving this thing right here, right there, ready. There we are. All right. So we got our new little graphic here. Here we go. New releases. So we can kind of see everything a little bit better. I'll even pop the banner off a second. So here we go. This is what is coming out today. All right. So you want to get out there and check out your, let's see, In the Line of Duty. The first one there looks like a little compilation thing 1 through 4, little martial arts. Now, of course, since this is just a graphic, I can't click on these, but there you go. Ant-Man Quantumania got several versions of that coming out. You got your slip cover, you got Steelbook, you got a Walmart exclusive, all kinds of versions of Ant-Man Quantumania, Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania coming out. Is anybody going out today to pick it up? And man, I'm just going to say, here we go again with Disney and their $40 Steelbooks. So look, more power to you guys if you're keeping those in your collection. I get it, when you're in as a collector and you just got to have them. I get it, but it's $40 for one movie that generally is going to sit on your shelf for a long time. And yes, it's nice to pull down and look at it. And it's like, I got a cool version. And then you put it back on the shelf. So I'm going to wait. Like we've learned about me recently, it's like I'm not a day one kind of buyer unless it's something I really want, like the Superman 10 box set. I don't know if you guys saw my Superman unboxing of the Steelbook, but please go check that out. It's a really a fun video of me cracking it open, and extremely well packed, by the way. The boxes are just amazing. It's a box inside a box inside another box, and then you get the Steelbook. So very well packaged. So stuff like that I'll grab because obviously that's sold out. So that was a good move. But things like this, they're eventually going to have a nice sale and a little drop in price. So just hang in there a few weeks and you'll be good. Got the Italian Job coming out on 4K, Superman, the old Fleischer cartoons on Blu-ray. Curious how those look. I remember seeing those as a kid, not as a kid because they came out in the 40s, not that old, y'all. But yeah, they reran a lot on TV when I was growing up. Movie called Targets. And then, of course, The Longest Yard with Burt Reynolds on 4K. That was a cool movie. I remember seeing that growing up, and that was a fun movie. Burt was like a big box office draw back in his day, so that would be something definitely on a sale I would consider picking up. Then you got Convoy Busters. What? Convoy Busters. Who's picking that up? Let's see. Then you got Samurai. Shanghai Joe. Here, I'm just gonna have to. I gotta make my screen a little bit bigger, y'all. Here we go. So I can read. Oh, there we go. Shanghai Joe. You got the Guy Ritchie film, Operation Fortune. I definitely want to see that film. The last one I saw, man, was so good. Wrath of Man. If you guys haven't seen Wrath of Man, that was so good. That is hands down my favorite Statham film. Like, he's got a lot of fun films, but man, that one was just extremely good. I love Wrath of Man. So hope to pick that up on 4K one day soon when it hits that sweet spot. Amazon Prime Day is coming up soon. So maybe some of these will fall into that sale. All right. Let's see. I cannot read that one. See, is the problem. I'm doing it like this. So there's that one next to it. The Italian Job on 4K. Who's seen The Italian Job? All the Mini Coopers, Mark Wahlberg, Charlize Theron, Mark Wahlberg. Goodness, going through puberty again. Strange New Worlds on 4K. Big fan of Strange New Worlds. I like the look. I like the feel. I like the characters. I like the writing. Of all the new Star Treks, it's one of my favorites, next to Lower Decks, the animated one, which I watch with my wife and daughter because it makes them laugh. And look, if I can watch any Star Trek with the family, I'll take it. And if that's the one that everyone wants to see, that's cool. Another Burt movie is Hustle. Got Shooter on 4K, Endangered Species on Blu-ray, Samurai Wolf 1 and 2 on Blu-ray. In the Cut, the one where Meg Ryan gets all naked for you. So if you're looking for an older naked Meg Ryan, pick up In the Cut. A sci-fi 2-pack Conquest of Space, and I married I can't read it because it's so blurry. We're going to try it over here. I married a monster. You guys tell me, from space. Yeah, from outer space. I married a monster from outer space. Sorry. Yeah, I was really thinking this was going to be a better idea because they'd be sharper. But maybe not as sharp as I thought. Quantumania, there it is again, another version that you can pick from. Miami Vice on Steelbook by Michael Mann. I was just okay with Miami Vice. Anybody else see Miami Vice out there? It was all right. I really feel like the TV show was better. I thought it had more style and panache, pizzazz, whatever you want to say regarding the show. The movie was just, I don't think it had the same charm that the show had. Anyway, there's your Longest Yard again on Blu-ray, Operation Fortune, LA Wars. some MVD title. The Lake, Honey, another Quantumania. That's the one, I believe that's the one from Walmart. Yeah, that's the one from Walmart with the big head. I like that one a lot. If I pick one up, I'm considering the one from Walmart. Everything went fine. Moving on. And another one I can't read. Really sorry, guys. It's the first time I'm trying this. 2 animated things. Now we're gonna have to go exit full screen here so I can switch graphics for you. All right, now watch. Here we go. So this is how we do. And now we go like this. All right, and there's number 2. So we got POW, The Escape, Young Ip Man. The Ip Man movies are pretty good. I've never seen Young Ip Man though. Another anime, Opposing Force. Wow, something with witches. Petite Mort 2. Oh, Petite Mort. Okay, that looks kind of gnarly. He's got check marks all scratched into his face. The Wicked Die Slow, The Magic Flute. Isabella, The Playboys on Blu-ray, more Quantumania. The Collector being re-released. Walker, Christmas Town. Christmas Waltz, in case you need to get your Christmas Hallmark type things in early so that you're all set come December. There you go. Onipan. There's something else I can't read. And let's see, look at it over here. You guys are loving this, right? It's like, come on, Huck. Let's see. Taking a Shot at Love, All Love Sunshine. So more of those kind of love movies that aren't Christmassy. And some other things that I really can't read the title on. But there you go. A lot of them are anime. So those are what's coming out. What floats your boat? What's calling you? What's calling your name, y'all? All right. There we go. So yeah, so a bunch of good stuff out there. Lots of Quantumanias to choose from. Etc. etc. So anybody hot in it? Tony, are you going out? What are you getting? The inquiring minds want to know. All right, let's get back to my awesome audience here. Okay, so picking back up here with Adrian saying Ant-Man 3 comes out on Blu-ray next week here in the UK. Nice. Are you picking that up? See, a lot of people hating on Ant-Man, but I liked it. I thought it was fun. It was a fun. It wasn't, the best, but it was not. I loved seeing Michelle Pfeiffer again. A little bit more of her, a little bit more of Hank Pym. What I didn't like is the lack of the Wasp. I mean, she is the second name in the title, Ant-Man and the Wasp. Although then people argue, well, you did get the Wasp. It was just the Janet Van Dyne Wasp rather than the Hope Van Dyne. I'm like, come on now. Don't be playing that. It's Evangeline Lillies. Sorry, I jumped ahead a little bit and saw somebody put, is that and I think maybe you'll keep typing that. What up, Huck? Commander Nerds here too. Look at that. I got 2/4 of the Steelbook crew. What's up, Huck? All's going well. And curious, what are your hopes for Superman Legacy? Oh, look, dude. So good question. So I watched The Guardians, which I thought was fantastic. Personally, I thought it was a really good ride. For me, it makes The Guardians one of the top trilogies in all of comic bookdom. Probably, I thought about it because it's like the 3 best now, I think, is the Captain America, the Spider-Mans, and these. And at first I thought, maybe it goes Cap, Spider-Man, and this, but I feel personally, because these are so different, unique, and fresh, that it's sitting at number 2 for me. And I might need to rewatch the 3 Captain Americas because I've just seen these all back to back. So the week of, I watched 1 and 2, the holiday special, I watched Infinity War, and I watched the beginning of Thor: Love and Thunder. So I get all that Guardians of the Galaxy goodness in, and then go from there. And they're excellent. They're so good. Even 2, like a lot of people kind of remember 2 as not being great. It is really great. It's way better than I remembered it. The heart and emotion is at a peak in that film when we lose Yondu. That just wrecks me. And Sean Gunn, when he's out there and he sees the Ravengers show up and he's like, yes, and he's like pounding his heart and he's crying because he's like that. They didn't give up on Yondu. And I just thought, man, that is such a beautiful moment. So all of those filmmaking traits, ticks, all the things that Gunn possesses. And I loved Peacemaker. I loved his Suicide Squad. So all of that talent going into making a Superman legacy, I am pumped. I'm very pumped. Like Superman is my favorite character. Like a lot of people, they're all Team Batman. And, it's like if you're a Twilight fan, it's either Team Edward or Team what's his face, what's his name? The other guy. Team Vampire, Team Werewolf. You can tell I'm a fan of neither. But yeah, so I've always been Team Superman, and I just feel like when Zach got a hold of Man of Steel, he just dropped the ball with it. He had a good thing going with Henry Cavill. He was a good-looking Superman, or a good Superman. I just mean good-looking. He is good-looking, yo. Am I right? Give me a shout out. But he was a good Superman. And for him to just he never got a second movie. All of his other movies were, combo movies. So you never really got to see what Cavill could do with Superman. And that was a waste of a good talent and a person that looks good in the part and all that jazz. So yeah, I am hoping for better when it comes to the new actor, and that the new actor gets justice and gets his time to shine. Because I even thought I was a fan of Brandon Routh as in Superman Returns. I thought he was an excellent Superman. He gave me the vibes of Christopher Reeve, who I still think is the best Superman we've ever had. And if he could have been given just 2 more films, just like real Superman films, that was kind of like a family movie disguised as a comic book movie. If you guys have seen it, you know what I'm talking about. And there's only like 2 real big spectacular moments in the film where he's like saving the airplane, which is, I think, probably the most memorable thing in the movie. And then a few other, things when he's running through the town and trying to stop a lot of stuff. But nowadays, when you watch superhero movies, there's so much more in them, right? So, but Ralph did get to suit back up as Superman on the CW when they're doing their crossovers, and that was just so good to see my boy Ralph. If you guys are a fan of Ralph, you guys were hooting and hollering there with me in spirit. I could tell. Hey, Andrew, look at that. Commander Nerd, what's up, my man? Commander Nerd getting lots of love. How you doing, by the way, Nerd? How's your new show? Just kicking off like you wanted it to? Getting all the numbers you want. Hey, Nerdy Film Girl, what's up, baby? It says, good morning, Huck. Good morning, everyone. We're getting a trivia game going, but we had to change the date. We're still working on the date, and Nerdy Film Girl is going to be one of my players. So, guys, get excited about her. Send her your love, your enthusiasm. Help her win, and then of course send it to the other 3 as well. To be fair. But that's going to be fun. Nerdy Film Girl. Once we get that going, that's going to be fun. All right. Adrian says, morning, Huck. Hey, Corey. What's going on, man? Oh, my goodness. Look at this next one. Carrie Bork. What's up? A very good morning from Australia at 1:10 a.m. Wednesday. How's it going, Huck? Have a great one, mate. Cheers. I mean, get it? Not cheers. I got you back, though. I love me some Australia, man. I've never actually been in. I will tell you, Carrie, it's one of the places. Whenever we're doing our wish list, my wife and I are like, okay, top 3 places you want to go, and like it's always like New Zealand and Australia, and I think she wants like Japan and things like that. But man, I would love to go to Australia. I just love the vibe of all the things that I see with Australia. So welcome. I'm so excited you're here. Dementia Scott says, hey to Nerdy Film Girl. Let's put your ass on silent. There we go. All right. That's showing that phone, Huck. What's everybody up to? Hey, Huck, best part of my Tuesday morning. Rob, the best part of my Tuesday morning. Thanks for being here. And John Doe Juggalo. What is going on? Movie fan says, I got to watch all of Evil Dead Rise, being a huge fan. Yes. It is spooky. The new graphic is awesome. Okay, cool. I hope it read well on your end, because like when you get to watch it, you can pop it up and fill your TVs and all that. I'm sort of using StreamYard, so the screen's a little bit smaller. So some of the smaller print on the movies is tricky to read. And literally, just so you guys know, this is the peek behind the curtain. I was making these 15 minutes before the show. That's how fast I was trying to get it going. That's why I was about 2 minutes behind a little bit as well, because I'm like, oh, the graphics are done. Wait, I don't have my drink. So, yeah. So, yeah, that's why some of them were just a tad. And because when I do it online, I can wave the cursor over the movie and the name will pop up so I can read it. But I still think it looks cool. I think it looks aesthetically better for you guys looking at it that way. So, hey, Tracy. Like shirt, Huck. Oh, thanks, man. I'm a little Back to the Future. I love my Back to the Future. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. Yeah, Huck, sure, it's awesome. Back to the Future Trilogy is one of my favorites ever. It's like I just said those words. You and me, buddy. Planet Mondo. Yes, Huck's shirt matches perfectly with the background. Oh, you mean like my chair? Like I'm all. Oh no, the yes, it does. The graphic background. We'll be going back to that in a second too. Have no fear. We're going back. Good morning, Mr. Huck. Well, Mr. Brent Madison. Good morning to you too. Morning, Nerdy Film Girl. I won't be getting Ant-Man. I actually am really selective with the MCU films I get. I only own all the Spider-Mans, Guardians, Doctor Strange films. Well, that's a good collection to have. That's a good one. So are you not... I dig that. I like that you're focused with what you get instead of just getting them all. Because believe me, like, once you have them all, you kind of stare at them and go, well, never really going to watch that. So it's good to be selective, especially if you have limited space, which you can tell I'm running out of. Well, okay, not all the Guardians, but we'll be getting Volume 3 as soon as it drops. I get you. I know. Look, when you got 1 and 2, you know 3's coming. Pardon me. So Carrie says, an eBay seller in Kentucky is selling Operation Fortune for $45.95 on 4K with a slip. That's ridiculous, especially since it's out. It just came out. Like, you can find it with a slip. It's not. There's just no way that film is not still on the shelf with a slip. And look, honestly, if you love the movie that much and you want to spend nearly $50 once you pay shipping, unless they have free shipping, that is $50. And I've never seen it. So that's a hot pass for me. Mm-hmm. Gumi, Guardians is the best trilogy along with Cat. Right there with you, man. Right there with you. Tim says, solid week, but not getting anything today because I have too much going on over the coming weeks. Need to save a little cash for it. Well, good, Tim. That's good. I'm glad that. Here's the thing. All right, I'm going to put a pin on Tim, and then let's talk about sort of this need to pick stuff up. I'm just sort of it popped into my head, and the need to pick stuff up, and the need to get everything. And so I don't know if you've noticed, but I've dialed way back on certain things on my channel. I love doing these because I love just hanging out with you guys and talking. I find more joy in that than like. I don't even do a lot of haul videos anymore. I'll probably try to do maybe one a month. So it's sort of like at the end, here's my haul. The problem with that is I think I've filed everything by accident already. So to pull things back out, like that's never like a fun thing. It's like, oh my God, I went to that swap meet. I found 12 movies. I got to go find all 12 of those. But I feel like those are good because so many people do haul videos. So it's nothing super special. And going out and hunting, I still like doing, but I'm also more selective on that because I don't also buy day one much unless it's something like the Rocky Steel books or, you know what I mean? Something that I really want to go out and get rather than I need clicks or I need this or I need that. So that's just where I'm at. So, I kind of feel like that too, Tim, where I can wait. And the good thing too, by waiting is most of these do drop in price as well. So let me know if you guys are like that. If you're more into waiting or if you got to get it day one, so it doesn't sell out, you get that FOMO kicking in. Believe me, I've missed several things. There was a Married to the Mob that I missed out on the Vinegar Syndrome was. I didn't even know they had it. I just saw it there. I'm like, oh, look at that. Married to the Mob and a big old, it's one of their magnetic cases. And I was like, you know what? I'll just put that in the cart. And I do this all the time, y'all. All the time. Put it in the cart and I walked away. So say, I'll go back and look. I had to work that day or something. I saw it in the morning. And so I just put it in the cart, worked, came back to it at the end of the day, see if I could add more into the cart, so it wasn't just one movie. Gone. Sold out, which is so weird because there's still plenty of like Roadhouse. Roadhouse to me is a much more wanted, in demand. People talk about Roadhouse. Nobody talks about Married to the Mob, like ever. Come on, let's be honest. Nobody talks about Married to the Mob. Michelle Pfeiffer, Alec Baldwin. It's like nobody talks about that film, but people always talk about Roadhouse, and there's still lots of the big. I mean, maybe it's sold out now. I think the last time I poked around on the website, there was. So if there's not, don't hold me to it. But for the longest time after Married to the Mob was sold out, there was still plenty of Roadhouses. So I missed out on that. So there's that FOMO. But you know what? I still made my own slipcover because I was so distraught. Oh, Huck, you didn't get the magnetic case, whatever. I still picked up the film because I love the film, and then I made it. It gave me a creative thing to try, which is make my own first slipcover. So again, I also have a video of that. If you look on my channel, look up slipcover Married to the Mob. It'll probably pop up. And yeah, and I made my own. I found the artwork and then went to a printer shop, printed it up on nice sturdy cardboard, cut it out, glued it, boom, done. And turned out really great. So I'm almost more happy with that because it's a movie I like with a project that I did that turned out really well. So not too shabby. Yes, it's not the magnetic case, but so yeah, if you get that FOMO and you got to get out there and pick something up, day one, go for it. But I'm more of a wait for the deals kind of guy now. So that's why and also work has been taking up a ton of time. So I don't have as much time to go out and do those. So if it's on the weekend or something like that, that's why I'm doing kind of like these new 1 minute shorts. I don't know if you've seen, but I've been doing a lot of shorts now because I think those are getting good views and they're quick. People can, I think, they're absorbing these 1 minute shopping things that I'm doing more than they're watching it when I edit together a 6-7 minute video of Blu-ray hunting. So if I do a short, people are just eating that up. So I'm doing a little bit more of those now. So I'm just trying new stuff, y'all, to see what, it's like spaghetti, throw it on the wall, see what sticks, and then go get that off the wall. What, you some kind of heathen? All right, Gumi Wrathman was awesome. I concur. Shanghai Joe. Did I say Shanghai? It said Shanghai Joe, right? Is that Cotton Eye Joe's? Cotton Eye Joe. Where did you go? Where did you get that Cotton Eye Joe? So half of those words were made up, in case you couldn't tell. But I do love Cotton Eye Joe song, by the way. Marky Mark's Italian Job is pretty good, right? Especially when he hops in, he goes, come on. And the car's like, come on, right? Because that happens, right? Stop it, Huck. All right, Gumi says, not a release, but I plan on getting Star Trek the original series. Oh, is that news I didn't know about? Do you mean the original series movies on 4K? Because if the original series is coming out on 4K, you just blew my mind. Yeah, hold on. The Huck's just gonna do a live Google right now. Gumi, you're blowing my mind here. Star Trek original series 4K. What? Okay. I see the movies. I just see the movies. Yeah, I don't see the original series. At least here on my Google, nothing is popping up. All right. So, okay. Man, I think you mean the original series movies on 4K. So if that's true, you are going to love those. I have them all over there, right over there. And they look fantastic, especially Star Trek 2. Oh my God. You got to, again, I did a video on those. So see all the good stuff you can go look at if you're watching this shit too. Get a pen and paper, write down all these cool things. Go see Huck's, blah, blah, blah. Because these are good. I did a review of Star Trek 2 and 6 at the same time. They're amazing. Let's see. Rob says, an older naked Meg Ryan sounds like a stale bag of your favorite potato chips. I like how you say of your favorite potato chips. That is kind of sweet. There's a nice compliment in there. Like, she is one of our faves. But, I wonder why she did that. Like, I mean, I love Meg Ryan. I don't know why she's kind of disappeared from acting, because I think she's such a good talent, and I think she should go to TV. Like, you know what I mean? I think there's so many great roles for older women now on television. She would just crush it, man. She would kill it. Instead of doing something like that, which feels more like a stunt to me. It's like, oh, here, if I get naked, everyone will find me again. But then what happens is people just want to see what she looks like naked, and they check out the movie and then move on. Right? Rather than it being a piece of art that we can really go, Meg's back. So there you go. I own the original Ip Man. Yes, those are good, aren't they? Rob says, come on, Huck. You know damn well Tony's going out. Yeah, I do. I know. All the Tonys are going out. Although Tony from Basement Blues, he likes to stay at home, have stuff delivered. Right, Tony? He's not here. He might see you later, though. This is how we do. It reminded me of the hilarious movie Multiplicity with Michael Keaton. Yeah, that was good. I don't have that. I've been trying to find that. I think it's a little pricey, is it not? We're gonna take a peek real quick on multiplicity. You can see, listen to how slow I type. I spelled it wrong. Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's always an expensive Blu-ray. It's like a $23 Blu-ray on Amazon right now. See, like, I'll show you. Just cause, y'all. Just cause I'm gonna show you. Or so there you go. Boom. There it is. Multiplicity's $23. So yeah, some movies I'm kind of surprised. Like, I don't know why. Let's see, who is it? Is that a Scream Factory thing? Let's check it out. Because I'm wondering what's making that such a high. I cannot see the spine, laddie. It don't look like Scream Factory. Let's see. Let's get. Oh, maybe it is. Look at that. Because we got. What's with the accent all of a sudden? I'm gonna do it anyway. That's a great day for accents, y'all. So we're gonna go down here. Let's see. Studio. It's put out by Sony, right? Okay. Well, there you go. I didn't get it then. All right, it's super pricey. All right, that was a little rabbit hole for that movie. Fish says, "Good morning, Huckster and Chat." Fish, what is going on, man? What's kicking? Most Pussy was a great movie. It was great movie fan. Hey, Fish, look, Fish, you pop in, the love explodes. Here we go. Ant-Man 3 wasn't the best, but I like that Michelle Pfeiffer's character got to be explored more. Yes. That's what I'm saying. And I like that. And see, Michelle Pfeiffer to me is sort of like Meg Ryan. Like, I love that she's still around. Like a lot of likes. Huh? Speaking of likes, you guys hit the like button yet? I always forget. Let's go take a look. Oh man, see, last week you guys blew me away. We're 32 watching now. There was like 31 likes out the door before I signed off. That was a good day. We were just kicking and grenades. Holy hand grenades! I just looked over and saw something. Hang on, and I'm gonna get a new graphic soon. But in the meantime, let's pop this up. Here we go. You ready? Brent Amania. Let me give it to you. Brent Amania 89 gave me a $2 super chat. This is for being legendary. Well, my friend, if you're going to give me that for being legendary, well, then I'm going to give you, hold the phone. I'm going to give you this for being legendary. All right. Hey, there you go, buddy. Thank you so much for that. That is super nice. I'm going to get, like, here's the thing, too. I'm trying to get more free time, figuring out how to do it. It's been really busy. It's like near the end of the school year for my daughter. She's had a lot of things going on. We got like a thing tomorrow night. It's just like summer's coming. So I'm hoping summer's going to open up some free time. And I'm going to get like new thank you videos and new reaction clips and all kinds of stuff. So we're going to like these graphics. We're building it up, y'all. We're building it up as we go. So thanks for, and so yeah, Brentomania 89. Thank you for that, brother. Appreciate it. All right, let's get back up there. Where's we left off? Here we go. Mid-levels here. Ken, what's going on, man? You guys were lighting it up. You were everywhere last night, man. Watched you on your physical media report, and then you and Shelly did your thing. You guys were hilarious with her little doppelganger out there everywhere. And then you were on that Eternal Bob show for 4 and something hours. You know, I see what you guys are trying. You're just trying to just go. Did Tony last the night? I'm not going to lie. I did not go all night because I got tired and had to get up and take everybody to school the next day. So, I mean, that's a late night for Tony. Did he last the whole night? Because, wow. Because I know Tony, after about 2.5 hours, starts glazing over. And he's like, you can just see it on his face. The dude's got to go to work, y'all. He's got to go to work. He's going to hang in there for you, but he's going to pay for it the next day. And, but you know, I don't know. Maybe he had some Red Bull. He was good to go. Sean saying, hey to Ken. Kenny Levels. Tiana's here. Hey, good morning, Tiana. Always good to see you. Ken, how are you and Michelle doing? Look at that. See, when new people pop in, we get lots of people saying, hey. It's always good. Morning, fish. Look at the little fish. That's funny. Let's see. Hey, Fish and Tiana. You know, if you put them the other way around, it would almost look like tuna fish. Hey, Tiana Fish, right? You take the big, whatever. Okay, Adrian, Tony P, Fish, morning, just getting it on there. Huck, what are you picking up today? Well, my friend, as I mentioned, I'm probably not at. Did something else just pop? What the hey? All right, hold on. I'm not gonna actually pick something up today, but there is a lot of good stuff out there. Um, like I said, let's. I'm just gonna briefly look back over. I like the Italian Job, Quantum Mania, the Superman cartoons on Blu-ray, Strange New Worlds on 4K. Just to give you what titles like entice me. I do want to see Operation Fortune, but people aren't like raving about it, so that's not going to be a blind buy for me. Again, blind buy. I got to keep those expensive blind buys down to a minimum. But when you go to a nice swap meet and get a blind buy for $3 or $4, that's easy to do. So those are all the ones floating my boat right now. Yeah, that's it. So those would be the ones that I don't know if I'm getting today. Probably not today, but they are on my list to get soon when that price hits the right price. Dad's going to be on that trivia. That's right. His dad, we got Chris's dad that's going to be on that trivia. Hopefully it all lines up. We're going to be on Bob's Blu-ray's channel soon doing his, Hall of Fame, y'all. He's decided to hook up with me, call me, chat with me, put me on his show. So that's going to be fun. I got to be on my guard with Bob. You never know what he's got planned. That guy's got all things coming at you. You don't know. Have to watch Volts V. Yes. Okay. Aaron, you said, have I watched Volts V? So I don't know what that is. If yes, you see it's live action. I don't know what Volts V is. What is that, Aaron? Is that in any sort of alien thing? Is V stand for visitor like the old days? Hey, Constance, how are you? Yes, you love Guardians, as did I. Very much so. Tim says, so Huck and Rad Pack having so many shirts, and now Middle Evolution having like 5 shirts. What do you say about a Collectors Club shirt? We should work on that. That's so funny. Yes, we should. That's right. Shirts for everybody, y'all. We're gonna have a Collectors Club shirt. Say it in the chats below. Leave it in the comments after you watch this. Let us know if you want to see a Collectors Club shirt. What do you want on it? We have some ideas, but what do you want? What do you want in your Collectors Club shirt? Do you want our faces? Do you want just the logo? Do you want maybe a collectible item? Let us know. Well, we'll take a little random poll. Let's see. Hey, yeah, Tim, Collectors Club is awesome. It is awesome. Probably the most awesome. Because, we have stuff to talk about. We're focused. We don't go all day. I don't know if we want to. We don't want to go like past 3 hours. We're old, y'all. Old. No, we're not. Mega Mike, what are you, like 30? He's such a youngster. He's a wee lad. Collectors Club shirt's a great idea. Yeah, I like the MCU movies, but I don't have them all. I don't love all of them, so that's why I'm picky on the ones I get. Yep. As well you should. That's a smart move. Larry's here. Larry, what's up, buddy? I love Roadhouse. Of course, everybody loves Roadhouse. See, Roadhouse is the one I did get the magnetic box for. That's the only one I've bought, by the way. A lot of the other stuff just doesn't connect with me. I mean, Married to the Mob did, but I missed that. So, but yeah, I love Roadhouse. And those are expensive. Like if you are the kind of collector that goes down, and God bless you, if you can hang in there, if you just want to get all those to be a collector, that's going to run you almost $50 each. Because what was it? Roadhouse was 44 plus you add in the shipping, and by the time you get it, it's over $50 for one movie. And some of the other ones are a little bit cheaper. I want to say wasn't From Beyond like in the 30s, like 38 or 32, something like that. But anyway, so you're looking at $40 to $50 per movie to get that collection. And that's the kind of thing I'm not collecting all those. I'm like, oh, gotta get them all, gotta get, Sidekicks, gotta get From Beyond, all that. I just want to get the ones that I'm probably going to rewatch. And I know I've seen Roadhouse enough that's a rewatch for me. I definitely see them all in the cinema though. No doubt. Good. Now the DCU movies, I got all the, oh, you do got all those. Nice. I'm a DC guy too. And I cannot wait to see where James Gunn takes DC. I'm excited, y'all. I'm excited. He's a good talent. Everybody, all the haters out there, that's what the internet's good for, is filling the nets with hate. They love it. It's just so easy to type hate stuff, and we don't do that here. We spread love. Now, if we don't like something, I just won't talk about it. Like whatevs. But I don't want to harp on something. Gumi, that's okay. Some love Marvel more, yeah, like him, and others like DC more, yeah. Or you can love both. Me too. Yeah, I do love both. That's the thing. I do love both. I just love DC because most people don't say out loud they love DC. So I like to also say, because Marvels are great. I got all the Marvels, so I'm a both camp as well. But now that said, growing up reading comics, I was more of a DC guy, because I think I love that Justice League stuff and all the characters in it. But then again, that said, I also loved the Avengers comics for Marvel, which had all the characters in it as well. The big team books were a hit for me. I even got some of the Guardians of the Galaxy when I was growing up. So, in fact, the Guardians that I remember reading is the Stallone group. So when you see Stallone and the crystalline head and all that stuff, that's the group I remember reading. I don't remember Groot and Rocket and Star-Lord and all that. So, but Gunn picked the right ones. I think he picked the right ones. It would be great for all the Star Trek series to come out on 4K. I know, it really would. Because, we're getting all the new ones. You get Strange New Worlds coming out. And if anything is ready for 4K, it's that original series. Sadly, they didn't release Deep Space Nine or Voyager, I think, because Voyager was also part of the not quite 4K yet. So they had those awesome masters or 2K masters. So whereas Enterprise was. So the original series and Next Generation have big enough fan bases that they could take the risk, remaster all those, make their money back, good to go. And then Enterprise was just already ready to go for Blu-ray. But we can't even get Deep Space Nine and Voyager. So on Blu-ray, come on now. Anyway, I hope they come out. Yes, I miss Meg Ryan. I do too. No doubt. I like both pretty well, but always been more attached to DC. My partner thinks I'm crazy for that. Oh, Pshaw, Gumi. You would love DC all you want, just like us. Hey, I just learned. Hey, Huck, how's it going? Hey, Rachel, what's going on? It is hanging good. Let's see. Hi, Laren. Michael Hopper says, now that it's been a while, what are your thoughts of The Last of Us? The Last of Us was a fun watch. Good acting, good drama. I thought it was going to have way more monsters and stuff in it, the weird stuff. So it is not the best show since the dawn of time. Like it was talked about as like, oh, it's the greatest show on. I'm liking more stuff than that show, but it was still good. Like I liked it. Like I was happy to see the next one and the next one and the next one. But yeah, when it was all over, it was good. I'll say it was good. I'm not gonna say it was like one of my faves or something that I would even buy. I always put the barometer on there. Would I buy it? No, I'm okay. I've seen the story. Like I'm good. And the good thing is, if I need it, I'll catch it again on streaming. That's where I put it in my, list. Lauren says, hey. Okay, so hey, Brent. Okay, I know you got something else down there. We're getting to it. There's that awesome Brentomania 89 for $2. Tony saying, hey, fish. We're getting there. Saving this so we can bedazzle the audience once again. Brent Mania says, Carlton, nice. Right after that, he says, $5 chat, $5 chat. Man, look at you. Here's another one. What's your favorite movie from the 80s and what type of music do you listen to? Brent, look, see, there you go. That's what I want. Give me some questions like that I can stick my teeth into and go down this path. So favorite movie from the 80s, there's lots because I'm an 80s dude. So I'll just give you like off the top of my head. Obviously, Back to the Future, one of the best movies ever made. Raiders of the Lost Ark. Empire Strikes Back. A couple of comedies, Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Got to throw that in there. And maybe a little Nightmare on Elm Street is one of the great horrors from the 80s. So those are stuff I love. Man, the 80s is such that's my sweet spot for stuff like that. And what type of music do I listen to? Well, I love soundtracks because I got a ton over here. Just picked up the recent Guardians. All three Guardian soundtracks are phenomenal, by the way. Um, and I also love score soundtracks, although I don't tend to buy much of those anymore because, like, I don't know what's up with either the composers or the directors, but no one's really making scores anymore with those catchy John Williams type hooks. Like everybody was making good ones. John Williams, you got speaking of Back to the Future, Alan Silvestri. For a non-John Williams soundtrack, that is one of the greatest themes of all time is Back to the Future. When I go to Universal Studios here in LA and you get near any sort of Back to the Future thing and they got the theme playing, I'm not bored by it. Just like when I hear the Jurassic Park theme, I'm not bored by it because they're just so good. Even when you're standing in line waiting to get on the thing, I'm sure if you work there and you hear it 8 hours a day, you're going to get sick of it. But as a person just going there, I love hearing those themes. Love them. And then the type of music I love, I'm more of a top 40 fan, rock and roll fan. So not as much into I do like some, country and heavy metal and things like that. But in my wheelhouse is the top 40. And, as you could probably tell by somebody as plucky as me that, pop music would probably be my jam, which it is. So Brentomania with the $5 super chat. Thanks for asking. Those are your answers for today. Keep them coming, y'all. Keep them coming. I jumped in at the 2-hour mark. Did you? Wow. That's funny. I loved your shirt though, Ken. Love that Weird Al shirt. That's hilarious. Tony left early. Good for him. Oh, I'm so glad he bailed because, look, our Tony's got to get him some sleep. Maria, how are you? Hey, Huck in chat. Always good to see your lovely face and delightful kitty cat in the morning. Saying hi. Everyone's excited you're here. I'm excited for The Longest Yard on 4K. Yeah, I'm kind of excited about that too, Ken, because those older titles really have because the film stock they were shot on can really pop if they did it. I'm still convinced, Ken. I don't know what it is, but I feel like there's 10 people that know how to properly master 4K. And then, because we get too many mediocre 4Ks that just look like a decent Blu-ray. Like if a 4K is looking like just a good Blu-ray, what is the point? What is the point of us upgrading to that format? And we can say, well, got to have that better format. Well, we don't if it's not really going to service that format. And so I hope that The Longest Yard pops. Yeah, I hope it pops, Ken, when we get it. Hey, Mega Mike, the movie man is here. Good morning, everyone. Hope you're all having a great day, a mega great day, right? I had an awesome time with the Italian Job. Operation Fortune is amazing. Oh, good. Highly recommend. I liked it even more than... No way. You liked it more than Wrath of Man? Okay, that is a tall order. Well, I guess I should say, did you love Wrath of Man? Because if you liked Wrath of Man, then I understand why you would probably like Operation Fortune more. I loved Wrath of Man. So if it's as good as that, 3 snaps and a slap, I might be all over that then. I might check that out. So you got me excited, man. That's what I want from the chat. So this discovering things that make me excited. Longest Yard out of stock on Amazon. Yeah, because everybody is ready for some 4K Burt Reynolds. Is Kano having issues? Still haven't gotten the... Really? Wow. I don't know. I feel like they are. It took me a long time to get my order in as well. Sean, did you get it near the beginning or the end of the sale? Because I would just reach back out to them because I've done that before. Like I'll keep checking on my order. Like go to your orders, click it, and see where it says. If it still says processing, you might be concerned. Like why is this still being processed? So a lot of times when it's gone this long, man, you just got to get on them. I'm sure they were probably, it's all our fault, right? We all announced Kino's got a sale. And so the community is here with us and like, hey, get on Kino. Yeah. And you fill up your carts and you hit go. And then they're like, oh my God. It's like, you think they would have been ready though, because this sale did not come when it usually comes, right? It's usually, I thought like February, March area. It didn't come until April, I believe, if I'm remembering the time. And so it's like they were like, okay, we got to be really prepared. You guys ready? Everybody ready? Okay. And launch the sale. Wait, we're not ready. And then we just peppered them with way too many orders. And Maybe yours fell in the crack. I've had that before, though, Sean, where mine, I waited a long time, but I would get on them for sure. Hey there, Mike. Hey, Mike. Uh, where is the Steelbook crew at? I love those guys. So cute together. Where do they live? Well, they are towards East Coast. Tony, I always want to say Boston. Are you guys Boston? Is it Boston? Is it Mass? I want to say Massachusetts area. That's what I was thinking when I think of you guys. Maybe I'm off. But yeah, they're in that zone. If that's what you mean, like where they're located. Yeah. We're already at 2,000 shirts sold. Shut up. 2,000. Really? Dang, dude. I wouldn't doubt it, though. You guys are popular, man. People love you guys. 2,000 shirts flying off the shelves. Get it, son. Get it. Get those shirts. Tony, you did a good job on those shirts. Is Collectors Club better than the Mickey Mouse Club? Well, heck yeah, it is. Mickey Mouse Club. That's for little kids, man. Collectors Club is for older kids. Kids who collect stuff, cool kids. Kids that used to be Mickey Mouse kids and now bigger kids. To see, we absorbed the Mickey Mouse Club into our club. By far, the Collectors Club. Come on now. Hey, Adrian and Sean. Not 30 yet. Not even 30 yet, but I feel like I'm 60 waking up in the morning, still tired with the back hurting. Really? Oh, come on now. You're such a youngling, to quote Star Wars. Why is your back always hurting, bud? Are you doing laborious stuff at those schools? Maybe stretch it out a little bit. Logo and Collectors Club item on my shirt. Okay. All right. Yeah. We'll have to brainstorm some ideas. We'll sell like 10 shirts, Ken. So that'll be it. Let's see. Dimension says, I almost have every Marvel movie there are. 3 left. I must get them from phase 2 and 3. Well, get them. Oh, shut up, Mike. Right? Come on now. You're under 30 and you got a back problem. I think maybe it's just you're overworking yourself. Mike, you do stuff every day. We applaud it, but make sure your body's getting rest, man. Although I think you do all your stuff on Sunday, right? You shoot everything on Sunday and then drop them, which is smart. So I can't do that. I thought of doing that, it's like, but we always have stuff. We always have family stuff on the weekends. And like, I'm lucky to get out if I get out early in the morning and go do a swap meet. And then I have to hurry up and get back home and edit all before noon, because that's when our day takes off together as a family. So if I can't get the thing cut by noon, then I just wasted my morning at the swap meet. So, I sometimes have to buy a few extra minutes. Like, hang on, girls, 20 more minutes and I'm done. So that's what it's like over here. Love the positivity, Huck. Well, thanks, Laren. Got to get you on too, Laren. Yeah, let's get you on. Let's get you on that trivia. I think, yeah. Here it is. There's I think I told you guys, I have too many books everywhere. And I keep forgetting where I write all the names down. There it is. Look at that. I know it. I need me some Laren on my show, dude. You're such good peeps, man. So in case yeah. All right. I'm not going to rattle off the names yet because I have to pick a new day and time with my 4 players. So if they all can't make it, I will have them on another one, and then I will plug in some other players. Please, Mike, you're a youngin'. You're a youngin', Mike. Look at you. People laughing at you thinking you old like 60. Well, man, when you're 60, when you get into the big 5-0 club like the Huckster, man, you better find something to keep you going. Where are we at, y'all? Oh, dang. Oh, it's 9 o'clock. Oh, my God. I'm so sorry. I love you guys so much. I get so carried away because like my work Zoom starts. Here, I tell you what. Shh, don't tell anybody at work. We have to pop up my work. We use Slack at work for communique. We're going to peek at Slack right now online and see. Sometimes they move the start time. Haven't said anything yet. All right. Yeah. Usually they'll be like, oh, it's been moved to 9:20 or yeah, that was yesterday. Okay. All right. So yeah, we have to keep proceeding as though I got to be out of here before 9:15. All right. Turbo mode, y'all. Okay, hold on. I'm going to put a flag on you there, Brent. and then go here super fast because I made the graphics, so you guys got to see it. Ready? Let's talk real super fast. So you guys get a little taste this morning about the box office joy. Here we go. Boom. All right, let's chitty chat some box office. Oh, all right. We just bought us a few more minutes. That sound you just heard was work pushing start time. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Okay. Let's go. All right. So here we are. I'm so excited to have a few more minutes. So here is the. Okay. Cool. I got to acknowledge it real quick. All right. Sweet. Let's see. So box office, here we go. Once again, Guardians of the Galaxy killing it at 62 million. I love talking about this stuff. It's at 214 mil right now. I'm just going to pop over here to my other screen and see where it is globally. So Guardians of the Galaxy, it's only been out a couple weeks. It's already at 530 mil worldwide, y'all. That is good. That bodes well. And the best part is, this is what you got to look at, is how much it dropped off. It only dropped off 47.6%. That is fantastic. If you saw my show last week, I was saying if it's 50 or less, that is a really good sign. And that is exactly where it fell. It's when it's, hitting that 60, 62, 67%, like some drop. That's when it gets to be kind of bad news. But there it is, looking good. Super Mario has made pretty much domestically what Guardians has made worldwide so far. That is pretty sure. Let's see. That has already joined the $1 billion club. Am I right? Yes. $1.2 billion. So Super Mario is at $1.2 billion. People loving that show. It's a good family movie. Everybody's bringing their kids. Everybody's going to see it multiple times. Next movie up, number 3, is Book Club, the next chapter. Chapter? The next chapter. Yeah, that's right, fellas. When I hit 96, that's how I say chapter. Chapter. Evil Dead Rise, which I enjoyed. That was pretty good. It's made 60 million. Came in number 4. Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret was number 5. Rounding up the bottom is the new Ben Affleck movie. Did not do that well. That's pretty low for, a Ben Affleck movie, but it is in half the cinemas that like Guardians, and it's even less than the Book Club next chapter, which kind of surprises me. I wonder if that's a slightly limited run on Hypnotic. I also heard not super great things about it, but there you go. But I love Ben Affleck nonetheless. I want to see Air is already on Amazon Prime. What the hey? Cannot wait to see that. John Wick 4 still in the top 10, number 7, doing very well. Love Again at number 8. Air, there's the movie I was just talking about. Air is at number 9, pulled in 51 million so far. And the bottom is Dungeons and Dragons: Honor Among Thieves, which I went and saw and had a really good time at. If you guys want to see a fun flick, that was good. This graphic works nice, right? All right, so that's my box office top 10. That's for the week there. Yeah. So that's what's out there. Did anybody get out there to see any of these things? Lets me know. Whoops. Hang on. Hold on. I forgot. Lord, come on, Huck. There we go. Still getting the hang of it. So some good numbers put out there for Guardians of the Galaxy. Very excited. It is doing quite well. I gotta go see that again. I enjoyed it so much. Okay, let's find out where my there it is. All right, so I left off right here on Brent saying, strange, the Longest Yard 4K is sold out everywhere. Walmart, Target, Best Buy, deep discount. Now, that is weird. That's a weird movie to be sold out. Because I'm not going to lie, The Longest Yard, that's like my demographic. It's older crowd. And then anybody looking to experience the older movies, buying it. Like that, unless they just made like 10, like it kind of shocks me that title is sold out. Yeah. But, hang in there. I mean, I guess they're going to catch wind of that. And then they'll be like, oh, dang, we should have made more than 10. Let's give them 20. So I would assume that's going to get back in stock soon because that's pretty. I mean, it's a popular older Burt Reynolds title, but I mean, like how many Burt Reynolds fans are still around who are like, yeah, I love Burt Reynolds. Like, I mean, Smokey and the Bandit's one of my favorite films. So that's a little, there you go. A little shocking. Mega Mike, wait until you hit your 30s. That's right. And your knees will go out. And look, Mike, once you guys, if you're planning on kids, don't want to be one of them grandparents like, you kids having kids? Yeah. What is this? Anyway, when you have kids, that's a whole different thing. right? So for those of you who have kids, know what I mean? Is you start getting up and down on the floor a lot, a lot. Luckily, I'm a pretty spry dude. Like I've always had but that said, up and down on those floors really, that takes its toll. I'm also not like a floor guy. You know, people can just lay on the floor and watch TV like this, like, with your back like curved and on the floor. That kills me. I cannot stand that position. It's like, oh, my back is in pain. I got to be the dude on the couch with the feet up and feet on the. That's sound effect for footrest. You know what I was talking about. And the stand, drink next to me. Yeah, I got to be that guy. If you want to be the kid on the floor, like, that's no, I can't do it. My back's not bent that way. Brent, think Kino's having issues. Oh, dang. Are they? Yeah, I mean, they could be since they're hosing your order. Hey, Huck, did you take advantage of the Screen Factory 4K sale? I'm glad I held out on a lot of their titles. No, I didn't. I know this sounds weird because there was a lot of sales at one time. I think I looked through it and I had bought so much from other sales that I was just like, oh. I was feeling a little spendy at that time. And so I was just like, I'll wait. Sometimes I got to, just come back around to a sale. Did you get some great stuff? Subjective Perspective Collective. Gotta know. Carrie says, "G'day, Huck. How's it going, mate? Have you seen the new Captain Marvel movie trailer called Marvels? Your thoughts? Is it called Captain Marvels where you are? It's just Marvels for us, because I know they slightly change titles sometimes. Watching from Australia on a Wednesday morning. Nice. I have seen the Marvels trailer, and it looks good. I hope it's good. I think any girl power movie is tons of fun. And I will say this for all the naysayers out there about Brie Larson, you cannot deny that it looks like Brie Larson is having fun in this movie. So everybody that says, oh, Brie Larson can't act, oh, she's so stuffy, she was stuffy as the character. I personally think whatever they're doing with this, it looks like they're injecting a little humor in there for Brie because she is a good actress. She was nominated for an Academy Award for crying out loud. And did she win too? I can't remember if she won, but I know she was nominated. So yeah, based on those trailers, I feel like she's having fun. Okay, I do have to pay attention to 909. All right, let's see. Funny that Rocket was a solo title way before he joined the Guardians. Yeah, right? Because he's awesome. Spicy 4K action. What's going on, man? Hey, Huck. Good morning, everyone. And BurtonMania89 says Kino's having issues. I know nothing about that. I think they're just overwhelmed, Sean. I think we just got them. We got to them. Our community pounded them with orders, and they couldn't hack it. Okay. So Kino never actually shipped those longest yard 4Ks to retailers, right? I mean, maybe not. Maybe I don't know. Maybe during the sale, a lot of people bought them from them. Like, oh, we're out. Whoops. Sorry, other retailers. We'll make more. So maybe that happened. I still haven't gotten the experts. Yeah. Boo hiss, man. You need your movie. That's a fun looking slip on that too. Hey, Fish, didn't see you there. I didn't see you here. From Kino, Rachel says you should have the Steelbook crew on an episode of the Collectors Club. We should. That is a great idea. We shall put it out into the universe. I will contact the Steelbook crew and see if they are interested. They're a great bunch. Michael says, I agree. Huck wasn't really impressed by it, but I did like a couple of the songs in the first episode, Hank Williams and Linda Ronstadt. Nice. Yeah, Michael's a big country lover. He's been picking him up some Waylon Jennings lately. Even some of that Waylon love. Hey there, Sean Fish and Maria. I figured that. I use my powers of deduction, as limited as they are. BrentonMania89 says, hello to all you legendary people in the chats. We do have legendary people in my chats, by the way. Everyone here is of legendary status. Right here. Here we go. Pop is my jam. Get out of here for reals. But pissed that Sweden stole Eurovision victory from us. Not a big deal in the US, but Europe is angry. Well, I'm angry with you then. Boo. Boo, you Sweden stealing, Eurovision stealing, no good for nothing. How's that? Sorry, I swore like that. getting a little blue on my. Spit it out, Huck. On my stream this morning. Ordered the week before it was released. Dang! Oh, dang! Sorry, I sound like a pelican there. Well, that is BS, man. Yeah, jump on there and start hitting them up. Try to call them, pepper them. Yeah, I watched Eurovision on Saturday. We, the UK, didn't do very well like last year. Oh, favorite bands, Max, favorite bands. Well, being a pop guy, I absolutely love my favorite band is Huey Lewis and the News. Love Huey Lewis and the News to death. I love their jam. I love that sort of hillbilly but pop mix. I mean, there's such a great sound to them. It's unique. Huey's got a great voice. I love that he did the song to Back to the Future. It's one of my top five songs from a movie of all time. That is one of them. So yeah, I love that. I grew up loving Bon Jovi. Some older ones would be like Boston, Kiss, Kansas, some Zeppelin. I dig some of that stuff. Let's see, Heart, Crazy on Me, which by the way was in Guardians of the Galaxy. Probably why that popped into my head. So yeah, that's the kind of bands that are my jam if we're going bands rather than individual artists. Greetings, Huck the Monkey. Greetings, Monkey. I want the 4K box set of Smokey and the Bandit. On 4K. Imagine seeing the elephant getting out. Right, dude. Well, I do have a Smokey and the Bandit on 4K. I don't have like the big old film set. Obviously, that's all on Blu-ray though. But yeah, those are fun movies, man. Those are fun. You liked Wrath of Man, but Fortune is a way different style. It's funny because Wrath of Man was a different style. You know, pinging back and forth between his story and the villains, if you'll call them villains, story. It's a spy espionage comedy. The humor really worked for me, especially if you're an Aubrey Plaza fan. Come on now. That action was fun too. All right. Sounds like a good time. I'm ready for it. Adrian, yes, sucks. And about 185 people decide the winner when millions vote for someone else. Man, this sounds like a real dilemma. I don't know too much about how all that works, but it sounds like an unbalanced system for sure. Mega Mike, Operation Fortune sounds like fun. Yep, I think we're all aboard. All right, it's off to work. Fish, enjoy work, friend. I hope everyone has a great Blues Day Tuesday, as do I. Have a great day. Where are we at? 9:15. All right, so got to wrap it up soon. Everybody's saying see you later. Fish. Craig is here saying hello. Hello, Craig. How are you, sir? John Doe Juggalo says this stream is a highlight of my Tuesdays. Well, you, sir, are always a highlight of mine. Just being here. All of you guys, again, best dang audience there is right here. Have a great morning, Huck, and week. Bye all. He's taking off too. I'm catching everybody out the door. It's available there. Is it? Oh, see, this is so far down now. I can't remember what's available. Let's see, maybe say it here. Sometimes they wait to send their stock out. The Longest Yard. You see it there? Well, here, assuming that's it, we're going to do it. Kino Lorber. Yeah, we're going to snoop it out together. Here we go. Ready? All right. Let's take a peek. Come on. What happened? What am I typing up here? There it is. There it is, y'all. Come on. Home video. Let's go. Yeah, it's there. Well, that's the Blu-ray. Let's try. Well, let's see. There's the 4K. Yeah. So good news, everybody. If you're wanting. Oh, I'm sorry. Whoops. Share this tab instead. There we go. Sorry, I had the wrong tab up. The Longest Yard. See how it is. See, Ken, I feel you. Like sometimes you're just doing so much, like you look onto a different screen and you forget to look back and see that, oh, I'm on the wrong screen. But yeah, it does look like it's in stock. It doesn't say, out of stock, stock coming soon or anything like that. So at least it's there. So if anybody's looking to get it, there you go. And it's on sale, $26.57, which means maybe it'll start popping up on some of those other sites as well. Crud. Did I forget to mark where I just left off? Craig. Oh, that was Ken. Yeah, there we go. I just messaged Kino. I ordered the experts. Nice. Okay. Well, dude, I hope you hear back from them and they have a good answer like, oh, it's right here. It was just going out today. That's when you get one of those. Oh, yeah. I'd love to be on. Huck, yes. I'll drop you a line and make sure you have my email. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. Rocket power. Do. Hard to rock and roll. Is still beating. Yeah. That is a banger, dude. Such a good song. Go out and give the power of love to everyone today. Indeed. Everyone spread the power of love. Hux. Have you seen Megan Easley? They're literally, what you capitalizing Easley for? Have I seen Megan Easley? No, I don't know her. I haven't seen her. No, but if you see her, tell her I said hi. Okay. Have you seen Megan? Small E. Easily my movie of the year. Not yet, but I do want to see it. So it's on my must-watch list. Eurovision jury vote is 50%, and a televote 50%. Sweden won jury vote, but Finland was the audience favorite and won the televote by a landslide. Number 1 in 18 countries and Sweden in 0. Oh, well. Oh, man. That is bogus. That is bogus, man. All right. Well, this is great. This is great, y'all. All right. We've come to the end. This is a good time to sign off, I think. Yeah, what a fun your work is already starting to pop up. Where you at, Huck? But this has been an absolutely fun day, my friends. Thank you so much for tuning in and getting some stuff. We even had this one little here. Here's a silly nugget of nothing. Just to let you know that right here, look, Justin Long seemingly confirms his marriage to Kate Bosworth, as he calls her now his now wife. Oh, isn't that cute? Just thought I'd share a little Justin Long and Kate Bosworth love. Isn't that cute? So just a little celebrity love. See, love out the door. That is going to do it for today, my friends. Thank you all. You're the best dang audience in the universe. Thanks for coming in every Tuesday morning. I really appreciate it. And, get out there. Have a good day. If you're going shopping, go grab those movies. Let me know in the comments below what you picked up. Until next time, be kind. We'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate you coming by and sharing your time with me. So until next time, be safe, be kind. I'll see you on the next one.